Alarms screamed across the Rust Belt station. Red lights blinked again and again. Metal walls shook. Lakoth station was in. Panadom did not run like a hero. He ran like a tired mechanic who knew every tunnel oil covered his hands. A tool hung from his belt. His breath was heavy. A cargo blast had happened near the scrap lanes. Everyone felt it. No one talked about it. Adam turned into a narrow service tunnel. Steam hissed from broken pipes. The air smelled burned and old. His boots hit the floor. Fast, fast, fast. Then he heard it. Not an alarm, not a mechanic voice. Small, cold, weak. Nobody wants me. Adam stopped. His shoulder hit the wall. He looked into the dark space between two panels. The voice came again, softer. Please, don't leave me. Adam swallowed. Dragons were stories. Kids talked about them. Adults did not believe. Them adults believed in work and hunger and fear. Adam pulled out a small light, then stopped. Lights brought trouble. He covered the light with his dirty glove. Only a thin line showed the way. The light touched a crate, small, hidden. Tied in cables, something moved inside, a soft scratch, a tiny breath. Adam moved closer. His heart was loud. He opened the crate slowly. Two big eyes stared at him, dark, wet, afraid. A small dragon child lay inside. Gray scales, tiny horns. One wing bent wrong. Her body shook. Adam felt his chest drop. Not fear, anger. She tried to pull away but had no strength. Her voice came out like air. Nobody wants me. Adam looked behind him. The tunnel was empty, but not safe. Security machines floated everywhere. He took off his heavy work coat. He wrapped it around her carefully. She flinched when his hands touched her, like hands had hurt her before. It's okay, Adam whispered. His voice was rough. He tried again. It's okay. I'm here. He lifted her gently. She was too light. He hid her under the coat against his chest. Then he walked, slow, normal, calm. A security drone drifted into the tunnel. Its blue scan line moved. Across the walls, Adam kept walking. The drone stopped. A beep. Adam's stomach tightened. He spoke first. Bay 9 mechanic, checking a leak. The scan line moved across his chest. It stayed there. 1 second too long, the dragon child pressed closer. Adam felt her shaking. The drone beeped again and floated away. Adam did not breathe until it was gone. He walked faster now, past scrap presses, past old fans. That noise. Bay 9. He opened the door, stepped inside, locked it. Only then did he open the coat. The dragon child blinked in the warm light. Her scales were ash gray. A thin metal tag hung from her neck. Not a name, a number. Ash, line 7. Adam's jaw tightened. He placed her on a workbench covered in soft cloth. He turned on a heat pad. Low, gentle, she sighed, tired. Her eyes followed his hands. Adam filled a small cap with water. He pushed it close. She drank slowly. Careful, like she expected it to disappear. You are safe here, Adam said. She stared at him. Her voice shook. They will take me. Who? Adam asked. Her claw lifted, shaking. She pointed. At the station symbol on the wall, Adam felt cold rise inside him. He saw a small round scar near her shoulder. A tracker scar. Someone had marked her. I won't let them take you, Adam said. She looked confused. Like those words did not exist before. Heavy boots passed outside. A loud voice shouted, Inspection teams, move. Adam moved fast. He shut off the lights. The room went dark. He lifted the dragon child again. He hid her inside a hollow engine shell, wrapped her in cloth, left a small air gap. Her eyes stared at him. The bay door shook. Routine inspection. Open up. Adam stood still, inside the shell. The dragon child whispered again. Nobody wants me. Adam placed his hand on the door lock. His voice. was low, steady. I do. The door scanner lit red. A cold voice spoke from outside. Unknown life signal detected. Adam's eyes went wide. The lock began to turn by itself. Asterisk, the hallway speaker repeated the warning. Unknown life signal detected. Adam stood still in front of the engine shell. Inside it, the small dragon child held her breath. A hard knock hit the bay door. Open up, inspection. Adam opened the door a little. 2 station guards stood outside. A small scan drone floated between them. Hands up. One guard said. Adam raised his hands. Bay 9 mechanic, fixing a leak. The drone slid inside. Its blue light moved slowly across the room. Adam's heart beat hard. The light moved toward the engine shell. Adam spoke fast. That shell is scrap, full of fumes. Your scanner will fail. Scan it anyway. The second guard said. The light brightened. A warning sound rose. Adam reached up and hit a loose pipe valve. Steam burst out. White, thick, loud. The guard shouted. The drone beeped again and again. Leak confirmed. The drone said. Signal unstable. The guards stepped back. Fix it fast, one said. They turned and left. Adam locked the bay door. He waited. Only when the hallway went quiet did he move. He pulled the cloth away. The dragon child crawled out slowly. Her body shook. Her eyes stayed on the door. They are gone, Adam whispered. She looked at him. You lied. For me. Yes, Adam said, and I will again. He checked the scar near her shoulder. He used a small hand scanner. A single dot blinked. A tracker, Adam said. Her tail curled tight. They always find me. Adam placed a small cutting tool on the bench. I can remove it, he said. It will hurt. If you want me to stop, I stop. She watched his hands, slow, careful. Then she nodded once. Adam worked slowly. He cut just enough. She bit down on cloth. Tears fell. She made no sound. The blinked faster. Adam lifted the tiny chip free. The dot went dark. Adam dropped the chip into coolant gel. It's gone, he said. He wrapped her shoulder gently. She looked at him like she could not believe it. Adam touched the metal tag on her neck. Ash line 7. He removed it and set it down. You are not a number, he said. She swallowed. Name? Yes. Adam thought for a moment. Vera. He said, if you like it. She tried the sound. Vera. A tiny warmth left her mouth. It touched a metal bolt. The bolt glowed red dot. Adam covered it fast. No fire here, he whispered. She nodded. Scared again, Adam made a small cloth strap. He placed her on his shoulder. Stay hidden. Stay quiet. A chime rang on the wall screen. Station news. A notice filled the display. Missing creature. Ash line. Reward offered. Adam felt cold inside. Vera looked at the screen. That is me. Before Adam could answer, the door speaker came alive. A calm voice. Close. Adam, open the door. Adam froze. I only want to talk, the voice said. Adam did not move. The voice continued. I know you found her. Adam stepped in front of the engine shell again. He opened the door a little. A man stood there alone. Clean clothes. Sharp eyes. A quiet smile. People call me the hunter, he said. Adam said nothing. I saw your trick in the tunnel, the hunter said. Very clever. Leave, Adam said. The hunter smiled wider. Everyone wants the dragon, he said. The foundry, the station. Me, I don't care, Adam said. The hunter leaned closer. She is worth more than your life. Adam's hand moved toward his tool. The hunter raised his wrist device and pressed a button. The bay door locked with a heavy click. Red light flashed. Footsteps sounded outside. More than two. The hunter's voice stayed calm. No one leaves now. Inside the engine. Shell, Vera whispered. Adam. Adam did not look back. Stay with me, said. The hunter smiled. End of the run. The bay door locked with a heavy sound. Red light blinked above it. Adam stood still. His body blocked the engine shell. Inside the shell, Vera stayed quiet. Too quiet. The hunter lowered his wrist device. Footsteps stopped outside the door. Relax, the hunter said. No shooting, no noise. Adam stared at him. You trapped us. Yes, the hunter said, and I saved you time. Adam's hand stayed close to his tool. Get out of my bay. The hunter looked around the room. Old machines, scrap parts, oil stains. You live small, he said, but you found something very big. Adam said nothing. The hunter stepped closer. I can smell her, he said. Ash and heat. Fear. Adam shifted his weight. The hunter noticed. She's behind that shell, he said calmly. No, Adam said. The hunter smiled. You are bad at lying, he said, but good at caring. Adam's jaw tightened. Why do you want her? Adam asked. The hunter pulled out a small screen. It showed a larger dragon. Same ash-gray color, same eyes. This was her mother. He said, captured last cycle, sold. Adam felt anger rise. She died. The hunter continued. Buyers take what they want, inside the shell. Vera made a tiny sound. Adam stepped forward. Stop talking. The hunter looked pleased. She is Ashline, he said. Rare. Strong. Valuable. Alive. Adam said. The hunter shrugged. To you? Yes. To them? Power? Adam asked. The foundry? The hunter nodded. They build cages under stations, he said. They drain fire. Blood. Life. Adam felt sick. She was cargo, the hunter said. Not a child. Adam clenched his fists. You heard her, the hunter replied. That is business. Adam moved again. The hunter raised again. The hunter raised his hand. Easy. He said, my friends are right outside. Adam glanced at the door. Could hear breathing. Many people. The hunter leaned closer. Give her to me, he said. You walk away alive. No, Adam said. The hunter sighed. You will die for her, maybe, Adam said. But she won't go back. The hunter's smile faded. He tapped his wrist again. The bay lights dimmed. Power dropped. A loud hum filled the room. Containment field rising, a system voice said. Adam looked around. Blue lines formed across the floor. Vera whispered from the shell. Adam, I'm scared. Adam spoke without looking back. I'm here. The hunter drew a small pistol. Last chance, he said. Adam grabbed a shock wrench. You? Step closer, Adam said. And I break something important. The hunter laughed softly. I like you, said. That makes us sad. The door shook. Metal tools cut into the lock from outside. Sparks fell. The hunter stepped back. Time's up. Inside the engine shell, heat rose. The metal grew warm. Adam felt it through the floor. Vera. He said, stay calm. I can't. She whispered. The hum grew louder. The blue lines brightened. The hunter smiled again. If she breathes fire, he said, this room becomes a grave. Adam looked at the walls. At the door. At the shell. Then he made a choice. He slammed the emergency power switch. Lights died. The hum stopped. The blue lines vanished. Darkness filled the bay. In the dark, Vera breathed. Not fire. Light, white and hot. Metal screamed. The engine. Shell burst open. Adam grabbed Vera and ran for the floor hatch. The hunter shouted, after them. Adam jumped. Cold air rushed up. Behind him, the bay exploded into noise, and the chase began. Asterisk, the bay went dark. Only red strips glowed. Faint. The hunter fired once. The shot hit a tool rack. Sparks fell like rain. Adam kicked the engine shell over. Vera rolled out. Small, silent Adam grabbed her and ran for the floor hatch. Metal screamed behind him. After them, the hunter shouted. Adam pulled the hatch open. Cold air rushed up, dropped into the shaft, holding Vera tight. They slid down. Adam's shoulder hit the wall. Pain flashed. He did not stop. They landed in a lower tunnel. Water splashed under Adam's boots. He ran. A light beam chased them from above. Voices echoed. Boots followed. Adam turned into a narrow vent hall. He ducked and crawled fast. Vera clung to his chest. "Hold on," Adam whispered. The vent opened into the scrap lanes. Huge machines slammed metal. Conveyors roared. The noise swallowed them. Adam wrapped Vera in a dirty tarp, like scrap cloth. He carried her low and walked steady. A scan drone drifted close. Its beam touched the tarp. Vera's body grew warm. Adam pressed 2 fingers. "Through the cloth, stay calm," he whispered. The beam paused, then moved on. Adam breathed again. Behind him, Hunter's voice echoed. "You can't run forever." Adam reached a scrap press control box. He ripped it open, crossed 2 wires. The press woke with a roar. Its jaws slammed down. Sirens screamed. Workers shouted in the noise. Adam slid under a conveyor. Metal plates crashed down behind him. Dust filled the air. He ran again. Dock Ring C appeared ahead. Small ships rested in rows. Most were locked. One old junk shuttle sat with a loose hatch. Adam ran for it. A drone fired. The bolt hit the hull. The shuttle shook. Adam climbed inside and strapped Vera into the co-seat. He tightened the straps. "Stay low," he said. Vera nodded. Eyes wide, Adam ripped open the console panel. Wires sparked. "Come on," he muttered. The engines coughed. Then caught. An alarm screamed. Unauthorized launch. Hangar drones lifted. Adam pushed the throttle. The shuttle lurched forward. Another bolt hit. The cabin shook again. Vera cried out. Adam leaned over her. "I'm here." The shuttle burst through the hangar field into space. Stars exploded into view. Warnings blinked. Fuel low. Jump unstable. Adam did not slow. He pulled the jump lever. Blue light filled the cabin. The ship shook hard. Vera gripped the seat. Her eyes locked on Adam. "Stay with me," Adam shouted. For one heartbeat, the jump tunnel formed. Then it snapped. The light died. The engine sound vanished. Silence. The shuttle drifted. No stars. No station. Only dark. Something moved outside the window. Huge, slow. A shadow passed over the hall. One green glow opened. Like an eye, watching Vera whispered, "Ancient." The ship shook again. A pull grabbed them. Gravity turned on, the nose dipped. The shuttle fell. Stone rushed up. Gray surface filled the window. Impact hit. Metal screamed. The shuttle slid and stopped. Dust drifted in the air. Adam forced the hatch open. Cold rock. Black sky. A dead moon. Adam pulled out emergency masks. He placed one on Vera, then one on himself. He carried her down. The ground felt warm under his boots. Ahead, tall broken shapes rose from the dust. Not natural, Vera pointed. Old place. The reached walls of dark stone, and metal lines curled across it, like claw marks. Vera touched the wall. Light woke under the stone. A door opened with a soft sound. Adam checked the timer on his mask. Then he stepped inside. The air was thin, but breathing. He removed the mask. Vera did the same. Inside, a round chamber waited. A black pillar stood at the center, silent. Watching, the pillar lit up. A calm voice filled the room. Core system online. Adam stepped in front of Vera. Who are you? I'm the core voice. It said. The light brightened. Ashline child detected. Vera's eyes widened. Help us, Adam said. Help requires a bond, the voice replied. Outside, a distant engine sound echoed through the stone. The hunter's voice carried. Faint. I know you are here. The door behind them began to shake. The core voice spoke again. Bond or return to cage. Adam looked at Vera. Her eyes held fear and hope. The stone door shook as cutters bit into it. Dust fell from the ceiling. The light from the black pillar grew brighter. Decision time ending. The core voice said. Adam looked at Vera. She stood small beside the pillar. Her claws shook, but she did not step back. They will cage me again, she whispered. Adam heard metal screaming outside. The hunter's voice echoed faint through the stone. Hurry up! Adam closed his eyes for 1 second. Do it, he said. I claim her. The pillar flashed white. Heat rushed through Adam's arm. It burned like fire under his skin. Pain spread to his chest. He dropped to one knee. Vera cried out. Not in fear, in release. Light wrapped around them both. The chamber hummed. Old machines woke and turned. Bond accepted. The core voice said. Ashline restored. The heat faded. Adam breathed hard. Vera collapsed into his arms. She felt warmer, stronger. Her bent wing twitched and slowly straightened. Outside, a blast hit the door. Break it. The hunter shouted. Adam held Vera close. Can you hide us? He asked. A shield is active. The core voice replied. Time is short. Stone flowed across the doorway. The noise outside dulled. Exit path available. Said, but the human will carry the bond mark openly. Adam nodded. A panel opened in the floor. Warm air rose. Adam lifted Vera and moved down the steps. The tunnel opened into a hidden hangar carved into the moon. An old ship waited there. Long, narrow, black metal shaped like scales. Forged ship ready. The core voice said, built for bonded pairs. Above them, metal cracked. The shield failed. The hunter dropped into the hangar with 2 armed men. There you are, he said. Adam ran. He placed Vera into a small cradle near the control. Seat. The cradle shaped itself around her. She fit perfectly. Stay with me, Adam said. I am, Vera whispered. Adam jumped into the pilot seat. Power on, said. Bond input required. The core voice replied. How? Adam asked. Blood and breath. Adam cut his thumb on a sharp edge. He pressed it to the control panel. Vera leaned forward. She breathed a small, steady flame onto the metal. The panel glowed. The ship woke. Lights flowed like veins. The hull hummed deep and strong. The hunter fired. Shots hit the ship and slid off. No, the hunter shouted. You don't know what you're taking. Adam looked back once. I know exactly. The ship lifted. The hangar opened to space. The hunter ran forward. Too late, jump ready, the core voice said. Warning, bond signal active. Adam did not hesitate. Go. Space twisted, stars stretched into lines. The dead moon fell away. In the quiet between jumps, Vera held Adam's arm with one claw. I can feel you, she whispered. Your heart. Adam smiled weakly. You're loud, she smiled back. Behind them, the hunter stood in the empty hangar. His wrist device lit up. A colder voice spoke through it. The bond is real. Track the human. The hunter smiled. The hunt continues. Far away. Signals spread across dark space. Old systems woke. Something ancient listened. Inside the forged ship, Vera slept again, safe for the first time. Adam watched the stars move. He touched the warm mark on his chest. Whatever came next, He would not let go. Asterisk, the forward ship came out of jump in silent space. Blue light faded. All alarms went quiet. Adam sat still for a moment. His hands rested on the controls. The bond mark on his chest burned once, then cooled. Vera slept. In the cradle beside him, her breathing was slow, calm. A soft light filled the cabin. The path is open, the core voice said. But danger remains. A map formed on the screen. Hidden routes. Old tunnels. Deep levels under the station. The foundry controls this area. The core voice continued. Dragon cages. Egg rooms. Power rooms. All hidden below. Adam closed his eyes. They were under my feet the whole time, said Vera. Stirred, her eyes opened. Gold light faded to soft dark. I hear them. She whispered, others, like me, hurt. Adam's jaw tightened. We go back, he said. The ship drifted into a field of broken metal and old satellites. Adam powered it down and waited. A small cargo ship floated close. An old signal. Blinked, Adam frowned. That signal belonged to Mira, a mechanic. Once his friend, he opened the channel. Mira's face appeared, tired, eyes full of fear. Adam, she said, you should not be alive. I am, Adam replied, and I'm coming back. Mira swallowed. The foundry owns the station now, she said. They promised workers safety, papers, food. And you believed them, Adam said. Myra looked away. I helped them watch people, she said. I hate myself. For it, Vera leaned forward. She looked at Mira through the screen. They hurt us. Vera said, we feel everything. Mira's eyes filled with tears. There's a lift, she said quickly. Bay 12. Old and hidden. It goes down to the cages. I can open it once. Only once, Adam nodded. Do it. They docked. In shadow, and slipped back into the station, Adam wore a hood. Vera hid under his coat. The bond pulsed. Doors opened. Scanners went blind. They moved through service paths. Silent Bay 12 waited. Old, rusted. Forgotten? Mira stood. There. Hands shaking, she opened the lift. Warm air rushed up. From below came sounds, chains, low cries. Vera pressed against Adam. Please, hurry. Alarm suddenly screamed. The foundry knows, Mira said. They always know. She pushed Adam and Vera into the lift. I will slow them, she said. The doors closed. The lift dropped fast. Vera cried out. Doors opened below. Red light filled the room. Rows of cages, glass tanks, floating in dark liquid. Dragons lay inside, weak, still alive. Machines pulled heat and light from them. Adam felt sick. This ends now, he said. A loud crash shook the ceiling. The lift cables screamed. Something heavy followed them down. The lights went out. Emergency lights blinked on. A heavy cage slammed down behind them. Adam turned. Above, a platform opened. The hunter stepped forward. Welcome back, said. Vera's body grew hot. Fear and anger mixed. Adam felt it through the bond. Core voice, Adam whispered. Help. The voice answered inside his head. Release available. Risk high. Adam looked at the cages. At the eggs. At the broken lives. Do it, he said. Power surged. Locks snapped open. Chains fell. Vera screamed. Not in fear. In fury. Fire rolled across the room. Systems failed. Cages opened. Dragons moved. Eyes opened. Wings shook free. The station groaned. Above them, alarms died. One by one, outside the station, signals spread into space. Help was coming, and judgment. The bond burned bright. The war for the station had begun. The room burned with red light and fire chains hit the floor, glass shattered, steam screamed from broken machines. stood in the center, his ears rang. The bond mark burned hot. Vera hovered above the ground. Her wings were wider now. Small but strong. Fire curled around her body. Controlled, alive. Cages opened one by one. Eyes glowed in the dark. Old dragons, young dragons. Broken ones. They felt the bond. They woke. The hunter fired from above. Energy shots cut the air. One struck Vera's side. She cried out and fell. Adam caught her. Pain exploded inside his chest. Shared pain, shared fear. The hunter laughed. There she is. He said, "Contain her." Foundry guards rushed, in heavy armor. Shock nets ready. The floor shook under their boots. Threat rising, the core voice warned. Survival chance falling. Adam looked down at Vera. Her eyes searched his face, still trusting. "Run," Adam said. She shook her head. "Together," she whispered. Adam grabbed a fallen rifle. He aimed not at people. He shot power lines. Lights burst. Gravity failed. Guards slammed into walls and floated. Vera roared, not loud, deep. Fire rolled across the ceiling. Nets burned away. Cages melted open. Dragons rose. Some crawled. Some flew. All angry. The hunter stepped back. Double quotes. "No, not like this." A massive dragon broke free, scarred, old, one eye blind. He looked at Vera. He bowed his head. "Ash child," he said. "We follow." The station shook. Explosions climbed through levels. Workers ran. Alarms died. Adam felt hands grab. His arm, Mira, bleeding, smiling. "You did it." The hunter fired again. The shot hit Vera's chest. Her fire stopped. She froze. Adam screamed. The bond went silent. Cold filled his body. Vera fell into his arms, her eyes dim, her breath weak. The hunter aimed at Adam. Trade complete. He said a shadow moved. The old dragon lunged. His claw crushed the platform. The hunter fell hard. The dragon leaned close to Adam. "Do not let the bond fade," he said. "Share your fire." Adam pressed his forehead to Vera's. He felt her slipping away. He remembered her words. Not alone. He cut his palm, pressed it to her chest. "Take it." He whispered. The bond flared. Heat tore through him. His scream joined hers. Vera gasped. Fire returned. Her eyes burned gold. She screamed. The sound shattered glass across the room. The hunter crawled back. Vera looked at him once, then turned away. Foundry guards ran. Systems failed. Control went dark. Station fell silent, except for wings and fire. Vera collapsed again. Alive. Barely. Adam held her tight around them. Dragons gathered above them. The station cracked. The old dragon spoke. The child is claimed. The human stands. Outside, emergency signals lit space. Ships turned toward the station. This was not the end. This was the moment history changed. A mechanic chose a dragon, and the galaxy noticed, far away. Old powers listened. New fears woke. The bond held fast, daring the universe to answer. Asterisk silence followed the fire. The station drifted slow and wounded. Adam sat on the broken floor holding Vera. Her breathing was weak, but steady. The bond mark cooled on his chest. It stayed warm, alive. Dragons gathered around them. Old wings folded. Young eyes watched. The blind elder stepped forward. He bowed his head. "The bond is true," he said. "The line lives." Emergency lights came back on. Workers entered the lab slowly. They saw dragons. They did not run. Some lowered their tools. Some raised empty hands. No one fired. Screens across the station turned on. Adam stood up. Oil and burns marked his clothes. He faced the cameras. "This dragon child is not cargo," he said. "She is family. She is claimed." Voice stayed steady. "Anyone who comes for her answers to all of us." The message spread fast. Docks froze. Foundry signals died. Outside the station, ships stopped turning toward it, not fear. Witnesses, Vera opened her eyes. She looked around. Life everywhere. She tried to speak. "Wanted," she whispered. Adam nodded. "Yes," he said. "Wanted." The core voice filled the walls. "Evidence released," it said. "Records shared. Names exposed." The foundry fell in moments. Years of lies ended in minutes. Mira limped into the room with medical teams. Her arm was wrapped. Her face was wet with tears. "You did it," she said. Adam shook his head. "We did." Hours passed. The station stabilized. Ships arrived to carry the freed. Dragons chose their paths. Some left for deep space. Some stayed behind to guard. A forged ship waited in a quiet hangar. Its lights warmed as Vera approached. Adam helped her climb inside before leaving. Adam looked back at the station workers. Stood taller. Guards lowered weapons. Something had changed. The elder dragon spoke again. "Human Adam, your choice lit a signal. Others will come, not all kind." Adam met his gaze. "Then we stand." The forged ship lifted. Stars opened ahead. Vera rested her head against Adam's arm. "Nobody wanted me," she said softly. "Till you." Adam smiled. "Always." Far away, dark fleets heard the broadcast. Old councils argued. Hunters prepared, and somewhere beyond the known lanes, something ancient listened. The forged ship moved through quiet space. Medical lights traced the hull. Vera slept deeper now. Her wing lay straight and strong. Adam set a course away from stations, away from trade lanes. He wanted time. "Heal to think. The bond is stable," the core voice said. "Now growth increasing, threats remain." Adam nodded. "We will be ready," Vera dreamed she saw ash storms, old nests in stone, names returning to her. When she woke, stars moved slow outside. She smiled. She felt safe. Adam shared warm food with her. She laughed at the taste, sneezed small sparks. They talked little. They did not need words. Behind them, trials opened. Chains broke ahead of them. A wide galaxy waited, not kind, not fair, but watching. The bond pulsed like a promise. Not of peace, of choice. Adam touched the mark. Vera answered with warmth. "We choose each other." Adam said, "Always." Vera replied. The forged ship turned toward deep night, toward places maps forgot. Hope took shape, small, bright, unafraid. The mechanic and the dragon moved on, claimed together, unbroken. The stars closed behind them, opened ahead, ready to test the bond again. Some stories end with victory. This one had just begun, and the galaxy would remember the moment a human chose a dragon, and meant it.